fixing to get after it again. Try to finish this job up today. All right, y'all hang tight. Here we go. Okay, another section done. Looks a whole lot better. I forgot to put my mask on, but so far I've pretty well been avoiding breathing the dust. It's pretty well blowing away from me. So, alright, I'm going to pick you up and move you on down the hill. And we'll get the woods part, and then we'll move over to that metal and we'll get it over there. Alright, y'all, hang tight. Here we go. Alright, that's pretty much got another section done. So now, I'm going to carry the camera back up to the top of the hill, and we're going to do the metal. We're going to do that metal where I was talking about that the deer like to come into, and maybe a little bit over here on the right hand side of it over here, because it's growing a little bit over there. So I'm just going to bring it all the way up here to the top of the hill and just set it up, and y'all can watch it up there too. got it all done pretty much, and tomorrow I'll probably do some trimming and limb dragging and stuff. It's gonna be harder work tomorrow than what it was today mowing. But anyway, I done some clean up a little bit of briars and stuff like that today as I mowed. And I know I was talking earlier on the video about the briar patch over here. I was gonna try to clean it out. Well, I went through it with the mower, and went through some more spots with the mower, and I mowed back a little bit here. I mowed back this right here on back towards this ditch a little more in these briars here. And I may actually get in there and try to cut those out. They're a little bit of an eyesore, and open all this up a little bit more. I'm going to probably trim these trees here up. I'll probably trim them up higher where you can actually see through under them, make it look more open. Do that. Now this tree here, this big tree here, I don't know, let me back this out a little bit. Can't hardly see it, but it's got these huge leaves on it. I'll go up here. I took a picture of one of them. I'll put it on here too. But these leaves on this tree are huge. I mean, they're the size of my hand. I mean, they cover my hand completely. And the limbs on it are smooth. The bark is smooth. And if you break this limb in two, it's hollow inside. All the limbs are hollow on it. So you can see right here where that one's broke. Hollow, even when they're green. Even when they're green, they're hollow. I don't know if the whole tree is actually hollow or not. It sounds like it is. But it's what this is a princess tree. And they originate in China. And how it got down here on my property, I don't have a clue. But they have like purple blooms in the springtime. And anyway, it's a pretty tree. And it's just kind of odd that it's here. But my wife, I was talking about putting that pond in earlier. And she said, well, I don't want my princess tree to get flooded and die. So if I do put a pond in, I'll probably have dirt pushed up here and make like a island around it where it won't, if it does get up that high, that it won't. Anyway, if water got up that high, it wouldn't kill it, you know. If I have it up on dry ground, maybe it wouldn't. Well, if I drop my phone there, I keep getting my finger in the way of the video too. Anyway, let me turn this around here, and we'll walk back up to the house. That right there is where the briars was. That's where the briars were that I was talking about taking out earlier. Right here. And they ain't there now. I got that way as far as I could. There's a little, that runoff ditch starts right there. That ditch, it starts right here. Water runs down and it starts washing out right here. So I mowed through parts of it, but I mowed about all I could. I got stuck right there. I had to get off and manhandle the mower back out of there. But I got all that brush and stuff over there to clear out. I got to get that out, try to get it out tomorrow. And or maybe I may just wait till next weekend. But that brush pile right there is going to have to get burnt. I'm going to have to burn that out. I would just let it sit there until it decayed, but I'm wanting to get this all cleared out down here. All these briars here, if I can cut the bigger trees out, if I can cut these bigger trees out of there and drag some of that stuff out of it, maybe I can mow through there and clear this out a little bit too. But it's a jungle mess. All of this right here was just like that though. It was like that from here, from right here all the way around. I had one little path right here, about like it is right now, to go through. But then this was thick, come over to right here where this dirt is. It was out to here, and it was all the way up here to that little stump right there. Right there, it was all the way up to there, just about. Thick mess just like that. And I about got it cleared out now. I mean, it's, you know, you can't really comprehend how much different it looks than it did whenever I bought this place. This right here was all 10-foot tall saplings that wasn't maybe a foot apart. All of this was. Whenever I bought the place, I had a path. I had a walk path from the house up here that went down through here between all them saplings down through here to the woods. That's the only path it was. And now look at it. Pretty grass. I mean, it's a thick, lush grass down here especially. You get down here. When I had the horses in here, this was all dirt. They kept it all laid down and I couldn't get the grass to grow. But just look at this grass now. I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. The more you get down here to this bottom where the wet weather water comes through, it just gets thicker and thicker and prettier. I mean, that is some pretty grass. I don't know what kind it is. It's not Bermuda. Looks like old cut grass is what we used to call it when we was kids, but it sure is pretty. It makes just like carpet down here. It is pretty. And that's looking back up towards the house. All right, so that does it for today's video. I'll go home or get up there at the house. I'm gonna edit it down and put it on here for you, and hope you enjoyed just watching me do some work. That's about all it amounts to, but you know, you'd be surprised what entertains people. I like to watch them guys mowing and cleaning up yards and stuff and doing it for free to help people out and stuff. But I just thought maybe I'd do my own yard and document what I'm doing on it. Okay, y'all have a great afternoon. It's a Saturday afternoon, and go ahead and do some studying for tomorrow's church service and Sunday school lesson and stuff. Go ahead and get it done and plan where you're going to church tomorrow. And everybody, I don't always go to church, but I always do church of some kind here at the house on videos or watching or teaching or playing the guitar and singing and stuff. We do worship. It's just that we can't find a church that actually seems to want to walk the walk like it's supposed to be. Anyway, y'all just keep on keeping on. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.